Or maybe that guy is the backup concept, huh? And you don't want this guy to die. Because in that
You
case,
claim
that guy
that,
has to stop the experiment
We're just going to kill
and
you
come
either
help
way
the
the
guy.
instant you start. You show any sense, anything of the worm. You know, like no, really. I'm just gonna kill you for that.
God damn it.
I'm devoting how many? Actually, question: how many points and totems do we have total?
Yes, that's a
Because we
good
kind of want
point.
13. We want 13 for everything. Last time I checked.
7 plus 5, so 12.
12. Okay. I can probably pull a little bit from pure. I can probably pull a pip off of the pure breed, stack onto the totem again if we need a little bit more.
Fair enough.
So,
I already gave everything.
figure out what each of you can donate to that then.
I have 2, as I said.
Alright.
As I've said.
Yeah, I have 2 too.
We need
And how many does
total
Craft
14, I
have?
think. 13?
Craft, what are you
I mean,
willing
with
to
the power.
donate to the pack totem?
So I think we have 9 right now.
Actually, did we cover Craft's opinions? As in,
No.
Yeah, no.
Alcazur's?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how does Alcazur feel about everything? When you can talk.
I'll be back in a second.
God damn it, just show me the renown table, I need to... Just show them how horrible it is.
What's very bad?
You.
Me?
So,
You
Craft?
don't know which concept is what. I might be having this one as the backup, you know, the worm plan.
Tell us
Well,
your
it's not a
opinions
worm,
of your
the
fellow
balancing plan.
packmates.
The guy actually too timid, but very nice. But you know, you gotta have to stand up for yourself sometimes.
You know that's a sure road to a Metis, right?
Yeah. Don't do that, Craft.
I mean, I get it, but please don't! That will have consequences.
I'm back.
I mean, we're rank 3, right? It's time.
I'm going to fucking kill you. You know that, right?
Motherfucker! Arman, he's now planning
I'm
to breed
kidding, I'm
Nani.
kidding.
he's planning to breed Nyaxi.
Oh.
I will
God.
fucking kill you.
When did I ever say anything like that? I said...
You're not going to save yourself.
Don't bother.
You didn't know what I said!
We all know what you meant, though.
No, I didn't mean that. I don't know where you got it from, really.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just continue. Just continue. Really dig yourself deeper.
Sake. Also, you know, I remember she said she gets along better with animals. Homemade traitor. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Animal. Okay. Defender is dude, he knows how to fight. Has a bit of a temper probably.
Oh, yes.
But you know, he's a good
No,
he's a good he's a good comrade. He's good. He comes when you need him to. And Uktena, right? Yeah. At least he's not a Wendigo.
So, you're willing to get along with everyone, but you also kind of have a distance with everyone.
Yeah. Well, also, you know, the guy has to keep everyone apart. I can't really take sides, right?
Uh-huh. Okay.
But I mean, they're good comrades.
I mean, Craft, it's fine. Metis are werewolves too, and you need every warrior. You're doing a service, really.
You know that that's a black spiral dancer. You know the thing that I mentioned before, like that plan to make a ton of metis for shock troops. You know that's what black spiral dancers do, right, Aru? They literally do that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Aru,
I'm
is
really
there
not surprised.
something you want to tell us?
Yes.
Not particularly. I
Okay,
don't
come on.
really like. That's something that can't like if you're in pain, if you're in desperate need of warriors, then it's something that can be done. It's just not at all preferable because they can't function in normal society.
You're also spending like 10 years waiting for them to grow up.
Yep.
True.
It's not like you're creating shovel heads, you know.
That's what vampires do.
Yep.
Just imagine what happens when the local prince goes, okay, fuck it. Each primogen can embrace 10 children. The survivors will be given full states in the city. Here, the the glorious prince has given you a Glock and 2 clips of silver bullets. Your duty is to discharge these clips into the enemy before you die.
Okay.
If you want to try and retreat, we can dominate you back into the field.
Oh no, dominate is just an automatic thing. At that point, it's like,
Yeah.
no. No, you pick one.
Stand and fight, goddamn you!
No, that's the responsibility of each primogen. If they don't compel their bitches to fight, then they're bad primogen. So at that point, it's like, see, this is the cage we're gonna be keeping your family until the werewolves are gone. It's in your best interest to fight really, really well. Holy crap, they would actually do that. You are so fucked. You are so very...
You expecting them to not do that?
Like, they might
I mean,
lose
it's always possible
humanity,
we
but...
decapitate the Primogen Council. If I roll really well on hunting and really well on not getting like completely raped, then it's entirely possible that we just end up decapitating the Primogen Council.
And then the only thing that's left is that one Tremere chantry, which has no more oversight, limiting it in this city anymore. They're by default the prince and the council.
Yeah. It's not the best idea, but it's an idea.
So they capture
And
that
what
one
happens if they
remaining
do that?
Nosferatu and Gangrel neonate, and they break out the old gargoyle making ritual, because fuck it, at that point nobody's there to care anymore.
No, you don't understand. You don't just take. You force them to create more gangrel.
Yes,
more neonates.
exactly. You use that as seed
And then
stock.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, there's also the
listen,
idea
you
of
can make
decapitating
another
people.
child, or you can join the material spell. Now decide. Oh my fucking god. Speaking of which, I need to add a couple of gargoyles to the chantry.
I'd be surprised if there weren't any gargoyles, let's be honest here.
No, they're not that common in the later days.
Any big Tremere Chantry probably has at least 2.
No, that's extensive, I would say. The biggest, like Lord level, would have 1 or 2, but they're essentially assigned to... They wouldn't be that common. Most gargoyles are free and they can make more by ritual, so... That's kind of a rare thing to have, I would say. Personally.
What did you do?
No, we're discussing how common gargoyles would be in the modern days.
Oh, okay. I
Is
mean,
it-
they wouldn't be that common, but they would definitely exist.
Yeah, they would not be common. So, we've discussed that. Pooled resources. Pack totem.
What are these resources you speak of? I don't know what they are.
Backgrounds. Are you pooling anything?
So,
I mean, as I said,
I'm in
putting
character.
totem
I don't have any of the relevant skills at all. Yeah, I have no money. I hunt for my food because that's the true Lupus way.
I have $10. I got it off some guy.
No,
So I
you
don't know if
don't
you can
have
count
$10. You get to roll a luck die to see if you have any money, Jackaldore. Don't you bullshit that. You do not get stuck with money.
that. You think $10?
Not even $10. Not even 5. Not even 2. Potentially.
Just ask me, guys. It's fine. I have the money.
Do you have any
You actually
idea
have
how
resources?
much 4 werewolves eat? They're gonna bankrupt you.
Fuck.
Where
Go
the
hunt
fuck is
yourself,
my
you damn
inventory?
animal.
It's perfectly possible for me to hunt for enough food to feed the pack. That's one of the gifts I have actually, is the ability to find enough food for a
Yeah.
pack for a day.
So it is.
So you don't actually have to hunt for buy food. I can just
I
hunt
mean, he just... What is this frozen chunk
No.
of meat? Is this an insult? I'm not amused.
I mean, I think I could probably end up getting away with picking the meat eater flaw. Or the carnivore flaw.
Yeah, don't overdo it. That might fuck you. So,
Yeah, I'm
Pack
not going
totem.
to, but I could.
Yeah, as I said, I'm pulling 2.
Me too. You should probably write it in a document or something.
I made a token for it. I'll make notes.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so pulled Chunkalore 2, Nyaxi another 2, I believe.
2. Yep.
Aruman.
What is money? I have none.
Now we're talking about
Totem.
Totem.
Yeah, totem I have 5. Remember?
5. Fuck me, big spender.
Yeah.
Craft.
I had nothing else really essential.
If you can pull 3, you can get a totem that always knows where you are by default. One that can
Well,
always speak with you and is always connected with you. I know, the
I mean, did I want
connection
that?
thing is, or finding thing is built in, I know. You would have to spend freebies on that, I think. Let me check.
I have one
It's
pool,
not a bad
so I
idea.
can spend 2 more.
Yeah, you have one pulled right now. So, if you're willing to commit to that, then we can pick the coyote and give it the stuff we talked about.
Look, this is how I show that I'm not doing the plan. I'm gonna say yes, do that.
You know, the
Because now the spirit
coyote
knows
is
everything.
all about cunning and do whatever works. He would probably approve craft. Oh, that silence. You can hear the wheels
Yeah.
turning.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine. Just spend 2, yeah.
Okay,
Craft
so
being,
that
I'm
gives
pulling
us
3,
a-
yeah.
So that gives us total of 12, which is what you need. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the backgrounds. Jackalore 2. Nyaxi. Let 2. Oh man. 5.
I'm going to go and eat, so I'm still in the chat, but it's gonna be hard for me to talk.
Okay.
Okay.
And it is under merits. Can communicate without the gift. Always connected to the pack. There. Okay.
Wait, I just thought of something. Wouldn't the spirit already know if I actually was doing that? And wouldn't it already approve,
Who?
right?
The
The
pack.
spirit, the
Coyote,
totem.
he would know, but he would probably approve. The pack members might not.
Okay, yeah, no, okay.
He says might like there's a chance of convincing us.
I mean, there is supposedly a radical view spreading that you need to battle the weaver rather than the worm, because the worm is actually good and it's only crazed because the weaver is, you know, so bad.
Well, actually, it's more like they're like the Weaver is a threat equal to the worm and should be fought as well.
Meh, I've seen it said both ways.
I have persuasion. I can do it.
Craft. Don't try it, they have the high ground.
Yeah, we have the moral high ground. We have thousands of years of Geru traditions behind us. You're not going to
And
win
you
that
also
fight.
have already berserking Lupus. Harun, forget the Fenders has already killed him.
Yeah, we also have the berserking Fenris. You aren't gonna win any. You aren't gonna win a challenge of wits there. It's just no. I think at that point we wouldn't even care if he falls to a corrupted, worm-tainted frenzy.
I cast
I almost
Fist.
spent willpower just.
Yeah,
Might
I
have
cast
thought,
fist. That's his response.
Yeah. Might have Thor, coup de grace, instant kill for 20 damage or something.
Please tell me those cost things that conflict.
They both cost, I believe, Gnosis and Rage.
Might of Thor costs Gnosis and Rage. I would say that I might limit you to just activating one gift reflexively, and if you want to activate more, you might need to spend stuff, like actions for it.
Yeah, I'm
Because-
fine with that.
because,
It's also
yeah.
notably the might of I think the coup de grace is on the next successful attack. Might of Thor is for the entire scene.
I know.
In other words, he set it up with Might of Thor in the beginning, and then he activates coup de grace right before he goes in for the kill, and then he rolls 20
Yeah.
dice of damage. He made a
20
beast
dice
of a
is actually on the
character. He
low
made a
end.
beast of a combat character. What did you expect?
I will point out 20 dice of damage is on the low end, because if in Krynos I have 8 of strength, you double that with Might of Thor, it's 16.
Jackalor, Epic is in the chat, watching, silently judging you. I just want you to know that, you disgusting animal.
I mean, he is at least a fellow lupus, so there's that. I will support him if for no other reason than he's a fellow lupus.
You know, you say that he's a fellow lupus, but he foams at the mouth when he goes into battle. That's not a good sign.
Lol.
So did the Norse berserkers, and they got the job done.
That's just some weird humies. They don't count. Okay.
Let me check here. Bone attack. Just
So, where would you be staying when you come into the city? Assuming that it's somewhere in the center that the event happened, like, I don't know, like, say, well, not center, but in the city, like, say, here is where it happened. Like, how close do you want to be to the actual proper city?
I mean, I'd say I would probably, as a pack offer, say we like are in the woods, in the woods on the outskirts of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Wolverine Lake area.
Yeah.
Okay. I have already mapped out the clan territories on the GM layer and
I
just
did
watching
that.
how close
Yeah,
to the
I did-
gangrel you're getting with each ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either that or the White Lake area, I'd assume.
Okay.
Yeah. And if worst comes to worst, we can always run from one to the other or to a different one.
You say talk about running!
Yeah, his tribal totem would not approve. There's your coyote as a token for your location.
Awesome.
Enjoyeth. I guess that covers most things, unless someone can think of something we need to cover on top of that. Any questions about?
About rights, I suppose.
Essentially anything up to level 3 is free game, more or less. Your rank
Okay,
3,
but,
you can just get them. Like at
So, how many can I get?
essentially each dot in that background lets you take one level of rights from character start, at character creation.
Okay.
So you could go back and try and learn more in between the fighting, but that would essentially involve time skip when you're studying.
Yeah, and that time skip can be better spent actually learning, learning more about them from, like, me learning more about the rest of the
So-
vampires in the city.
I can basically start with like 3 level 1 or with 1 level 1s or something like that.
Yeah, essentially, with 3 dots in
Okay.
that background.
I have to ask, just for reference, what's Craft's stamina plus athletics in Kinos?
Like, I don't know, like 6 probably until he ups it further. I mean, making a fetish is 4 temporary wisdom right there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
plus we won't have access to it otherwise, because since we're not ranked 2, we won't be getting some of them from the home sept.
I mean, you can still get them. It's more question of, do you really need this? Is this where it will do the most good? It's that balancing act on that end. So you will be getting them, and you might find more in the city, but that doesn't mean that it'll necessarily be easy. That's just how you guarantee that you'll get them, essentially.
Yeah, I suppose I could get like binding and summoning instead. But I guess it's not as good.
Yeah, like generally speaking, that speeds it up if you're focused on making fetishes, but the rite of fetish is the only thing you absolutely have to have.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, that's that then, I suppose.
Jackalore, is there something you want to tell us? Did you forget to sharpen your claws properly?
I'm just rolling here. Yeah, it's kind of shit roll, I know.
Just use the
It's a shame that it doesn't actually
proper
list the die.
things. It's more understandable since it doesn't wrap it like this.
Yeah, but you haven't added the macro.
Suppose I can mouse over to see the roll. It's just annoying.
Yeah, I know. I was good. Whatever.
So, questions about the setting. Anything you want to know about what your characters would know?
How powerful is the sept nearby?
Or was it at least?
I'd say about middling. Probably has like at least 50 or 60 werewolves, but there's banes, and as time ticks on, more crap is happening, so you're one of like half a dozen packs, and you were sent on this mission, and there are others out on different missions right now.
So it's basically a skeleton crew manning the sept at this point?
No, there's like at any given time, like a third of the werewolves would be there defending the cairn and essentially keeping everything running, but you can't strip too many people away from it, so sending you as opposed to everyone that's there makes more sense, because right now, what, 1 or 2 leeches are there? Okay, go take care of it, and by the time that they'll be convinced, you'll probably be either fucked utterly or well on your way to winning.
Jackalope just
that's
demonstrated how powerful his
scary.
combo is. He rolled 34 dice for damage.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fuck.
coup de grace doubles my damage dice. So
Yeah.
So what you're
Yeah.
saying is, I don't need to worry about the fact that, you know, some vampires after these rolls end up with like 300 XP. That's fine. That's what I should aim for to balance out Jackalope.
Yes. I might actually be able to take out the
For
rolls in a
combat,
single
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah, he could
a funny
probably.
part.
Given his rage, he can do 4 actions if he burns the maximum amount of rage.
Do you know
And
that
that's
I can
going
only
to-
do 34? I can only do the double the dice once per turn, since you know.
Yeah.
Jackalope,
Yeah, but
if you're
Yeah,
casting
you can still put
Thor's
it
Might
bams.
on the same turn, I will
Yeah.
screw you on that, because you are technically spending a Gnosis point, and that would prevent you from spending Rage for extra actions.
yeah, I know. I wouldn't. I probably would use the Might of Thor at the start of the scene rather than when actual, preferably the start of the scene rather than when actual combat is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't have the time, it's fine. But you'll totally be fine screwing me over at that. I don't think, as long as it's only one target, I can probably kill them. Probably.
You know, when you have a Tremere with like 11 dice of intelligence occult, the whole city is gonna know pretty quickly that werewolves run in packs and all of your weaknesses and strengths.
I guess we'll just have to kill the Tremere first.
Okay, good luck. Problem is,
Yeah, we won't be.
you need the
Yeah.
rend the craft.
Mm-hmm. We do, and that is a level 3 Octuna gift, right?
You
Yes,
know,
it is
if
level
you
3.
rend the craft, I might just give you rend the craft for free. As a glorious gift from Gaia.
Lel.
Okay. Really, questions, anything you can think of that you would need to know or want to know?
Where's the highest concentration of kinfolk, or are they scattered along like pretty evenly everywhere?
Generally, you wouldn't know all of them. You would know where your own are, but this is information that doesn't
Yeah.
get spread around much.
Yeah,
You
obviously.
just, like, the
So-
elders would probably know everyone or almost everyone that's in the city, but in general, you know, kinfolk live there, make it safe.
Yeah. So where are mine then, at the very least?
You know what? You can pick a spot. They're probably towards the edges of town somewhere, whereas crafts are probably closer to the center.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just use your color to draw a spot on the map in somewhere that seems appropriate.
Honestly, I would think that they would probably somewhere around. Let's see, I'm trying
I
to
mean,
find
we'd
a place that is both. Yeah. Honestly, they're probably
Careful.
somewhere like there.
Ooh, okay.
I don't. Oh, there. Oh,
You're
yeah.
taunting
I
us with
just want to
information we
mention
don't have access to.
we'd probably try to be near the kin. Where the kin. We'd probably try to make our base near where the kinfolk are, mainly because that's easier to protect them.
Or at least the ones we know are.
Crafts would probably be proper in the city living peoples.
Mm-hmm. I still love my fucking 34 base dice.
So, I suppose we're gonna see where... That's fucking disgusting. I'm gonna be taking a careful look at that Jackalor.
Yes, feel free to do that.
Because
Feel
that's
free.
the kind of crap that makes me want to retch.
17
I
damage.
totally fucking understand you. I totally fucking understand you. And I will not hold it against you.
God.
Yeah, when you can roll 42 dice for damage, that's just stupid.
You're cutting out.
It's the vampires. It's all aggravated too because fuck you, vampires. Oh my fuck. This is just obscene. Oh my fucking god.
This is so keep in mind that we're rank 3 with 50 XP. We've seen some shit. I would not be surprised if you ended up pulling that sort of thing out at once per threat. Like that's actually won us the counter ambush against the Black Spiral Dancers that took Cackle from us.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I
That
could
sort of
probably
blow.
take out a fucking boss in a single turn. Just
I'll give you a
casually
chance,
go.
Jackalor.
You'll have
Fuck you,
exactly
why not?
one chance to murder the Vost. You'll have exactly one chance to murder a Vost, and then you do so successfully.
Oh no, I intend to give
least
him
it's
at
a better
least 2
rule.
chances at this rate. This is a tough city. There would be
Yeah.
more than one Vost.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
It's
It's
a
fine.
better
I can
roll than
totally,
the yeah.
I can totally fucking do it. We can totally fucking fight. I can totally go one-on-one on the boss. Don't worry, right? Right, guys? Also note,
You say don't worry, I'm still worried.
yeah. Fucking.
Gross.
I'm going to ask you right now, just to be completely fucking honest with you. I'm assuming you're not going to allow the Might of Thor to double my damage, my strength on all attacks. As in, even if I split.
No.
Fuck.
Yes. Okay. Just making sure, because otherwise it's fucking insane, and I don't want to have it. At that point, it's like, oh my fucking
The
god,
moment
why?
you know what? You know your luck.
Yeah.
I'll let you double your strength on each attack if the moment you botch, while that is active, you end up hitting yourself, no matter how many dice you are rolling.
Yes, it's fine. I am totally fine with that.
Then,
Fuck.
actually, no, fuck, I will consider it, because that's a big ask.
Yes, whatever you ask, I'm going to fucking do. I'm going to agree to it because this is like OP shit, OP as fuck shit. Like, no, seriously, this is like utterly ludicrous shit. I'm not. There's nothing you can ask that's going to be too much, honestly.
I could ask you to
Yeah,
fight the Earthbound in
that's-
Toluca. You make a successful claw attack. You destroyed one of the stalactites. It has lost 1 hit point out of 30. It counterattacks.
I'm gonna hop off the chat. I think we're done with our character creation, so I'm gonna go head on to the
Yes,
the,
indeed,
the
we
V20
are
chat.
done.
Yeah.
So we can.
I'm gonna go join the chat with Kale. So
Yeah.
talk to you later.
Same time next
Okay.
week, and we can actually play, hopefully, unless I fuck up and don't have everything ready. So yeah, gonna end the recording here, and we're gonna leave it till next week.